Every human activity creates carbon dioxide, which contributes to global warming. The United Nations Department of Carbon, UNDC, has put a carbon price on human activities. This new global currency, called carbon credit, adds carbon to the global currency market. One carbon credit equals 1 kilogram of carbon dioxide. The goal is to use the collective citizens' power to make up the huge gap between the industry carbon reduction plan and the carbon sustainable life. Every citizen now has a carbon balance in their bank account and a 5.5 free carbon credit per day. The average personal carbon emission is currently 48.4 kilograms. If you exceed your carbon credit, you can make up the difference as a monthly payment to the Department of Carbon. But you now have other options. We are the World Carbon Bank, a platform whose mission is to accelerate the carbon sustainability goal by using individual carbon exchanges. Instead of paying high carbon bills to the UNDC, you can purchase carbon credits at much lower prices from the individuals and the businesses worldwide. They earn extra carbon credits from the UNDC by offsetting carbon emissions using their own methods. The World Carbon Bank connects you to carbon pickers all around the world. You can browse their personal profiles, including carbon offset stories, locations, and stock analytics to plan and decide your carbon purchases. For example, you may want to buy from the Indonesian farmers who operate oxygen farms instead of running palm oil tree farms which destroy the forest and release tons of carbons back into the air. Or you can purchase your credits from a dairy cow farmer in California who collects methane directly from their cows by integrating the collection system with existing milking stations. You can also buy credits from Pacific Climate refugees who run their carbon pancake truck in Sydney. They use sodium carbonate to absorb CO2 from the air, which turns into baking soda for pancakes. You can purchase credits from the carbon cowboys who lock extra carbon into their soil while making their animals healthier. You can also find their beef with the carbon offset icon sold for lower carbon credits than the other beef on the market. You can hire a worker to cultivate algae using body heat and gaining the carbon credits. Streamlined factories are built around algae skin farming. The World Carbon Bank is reliable and valuable. It is based on the success of industrial-scale carbon cap and trade system and the recycle economy decades ago. In the last 5 years, the World Carbon Bank has created 1 billion carbon transactions and provided 80,000 small carbon businesses all over the world. More and more people are joining and making contributions to the goal of closing the carbon gap. Join us as we march towards the carbon sustainable life.